Hey, this is Jim the Keys bartender. I'm here with my daughter Sky. Say hi, Sky.
Hi. Hello.
And who are you walking with?
Rocking with Roxy.
Our dog. We're outside the Lakeland Terrace Hotel in Lakeland, Florida. On that Roxy, I got to go over and check out. You got that money? You got that money? Hold on a second. I'm going to go and check this fire out. Okay. No, stay right here. Stay right here. Wait for your dessert. Okay, no, wait. Why isn't it coming? Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. I know you want to see it. I'll bring you over. You got to wait for your dessert. Oh, it's not coming? Then come over with me. There's a big fire over here. What's going on? When Lakeland, Florida, it smells like a tire fire. No. There's something. Stay back, Sky. Stay back from this far. Okay? We have to see what's going on. There's some kind of fire going on over here. It is... I don't know where it's coming from. It could be coming from underground. It's under the ground? Is it what type of fire is this? In the front. Oh, it's one of the lights. It's a electrical fire going on. Perhaps it's it seems to be a bunch of street lights out. Oh, it's not that big a fire. It's right here, sir. It's coming from the base of a street lamp. Oh, wait. Is it access? Part off right off Main Street. The cover's off. It looks like the smoke dissipated. So it just stopped. Nothing. Get back off, sweetheart. I don't know if it's something underground. It could be gas or... I don't know what they have there. Electric. It's electric? Okay. Yeah, it looks like it took out about a chain of street lights. So they're going to probably redirecting traffic. Most of the smoke is dissipated, but that doesn't mean there's nothing going on. Let's head back, Sky. She did very good. I know, it's very weird. There was a little... Hey, check out those people down here. Hello?
What was it? What was that?
It looks like an electrical fire from the street lamps underneath. But you never know what it could be, so I'd stay away from it.
And this afternoon I smelled the same thing. But
I don't know if there's gas lines buried under here. I don't know the nature of their power here.
There'll be electric lines under here.
Oh, they're definitely electrical lines.
Yeah.
So there was some kind of short, but it seemed like whatever it did, it burned it out.
Yeah, you can see it's not there now.
Yeah. There was a lot of
This
smoke.
afternoon I smelled the same smell. Nobody else thought it smelled like smoke, but I did.
I looked right. Where are you from, man?
Naples.
Naples? We're from Key Largo.
And I know.
Yeah, so do you know about your property?
Yeah, unfortunately.
What happened?
Well, I know that my carport is off.
Yeah.
And I know that my friends who live next door, part of their carport is off, part of their roof is, curled up and gone. And,
it's kind of burnt out almost.
And we have a lot of water.
A lot of water? Did you got
right
inundated?
next to the canal, yeah.
How many feet you think?
Well, somebody was standing, and he's taller than I am. He's about your height.
Yeah.
And he was standing, and the water in the middle of the street was up to here.
What level were you at? What?
B or 2, whatever you want to say.
Okay. How many feet up would you call that?
11.
Oh, we were looking at least at 3 days to get in there, even though I understand the purpose for it, even though that Key Largo, there's a lot of sections that do have electricity and water. But I guess we have to leave access for FEMA volunteers to get to the lower keys. They don't need a bunch of people in there, and they need to check the bridges, even though the first bridges are going to be checked out pretty quick. There's about 42 bridges, I think, if I'm not correct. I'm probably way off on that. But all we need to do is get over one bridge. If you don't, if you accept the Adams cut, that's at 103. We're going to. We're hoping for the best that we can get in perhaps on Tuesday, if not Tuesday, on Wednesday. The big concern, even though there's National Guard and Monroe County and State Police and FWC all roaming around, we worry about looters and we worry about people taking advantage of it. Even though our houses are intact with electricity and water, we want to be able to get in there and protect our homesteads. But what's the use of getting in there unless we can get food? And we'd like to also open up our businesses. I work at the Catch, and I know some of the local restaurants are open up, and there are local restaurants as well as I know there's catering places that they're going to be doing from the shelters. They're going to be taking care of FEMA volunteers, but we want to be able to do our part too. And it's not about making profit and all that stuff, even though some may think. But we're in there to do it and to make sure that we keep an eye on our neighborhoods and start doing clearing up the streets, doing the chainsaw work that needs to clear the street. Yeah, there was a little fire up here a block away underground. I don't know how the heck that started. We're on high ground. I don't know how. I guess water inundated the system enough that it caused a short and caused a fire and burnt a bunch of plastic and rubber, I guess, of the conductive cables. And but it's practically gone now. That smoke was really thick there for a while. So when you get an inundation of salt water and regular water, there's going to be some conductivity, and it causes shorting, and it causes fire. But in the Keys, what they're doing is they're staging everyone up at the Homestead Racetrack, and they're giving them priorities from Zone 3, 2, and 1, or it could be 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm not exactly sure. We should be at the highest level since we're at mile marker 2. When you come off the bridge, we're about 4 miles south on the ocean side, and our property was not inundated. We don't expect any special treatment, but I believe that we could be helpful if we showed up and would help secure the neighborhood and be able to provide services to the people that are providing services, restore services to the rest of the Keys. If you do head, I would suggest anybody that's heading south to the Keys, and if you're a Keys person, to make sure you check with the EOC, the Emergency Operations Group, and make sure that you're not stuck in Homestead being corralled in the racetrack area without food and water, because there's going to be a lot of people waiting to get into the Keys, and there's only a limited amount of area of hotel space there. And you also have the people that lived in trailers and temporary places that are living in the other hotels, so there's no place for you to stay. So we're booked through Wednesday here, and hopefully we'll be able to move south and find something. What do you have to say, Sky? You have something? What did Mommy say?
She said go downstairs and see Daddy.
Okay. To see what I was doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and you know what? There's a lot of stress going on. It's stressful in a relationship and stuff like that. But the most important thing
Is we're safe.
is that we're safe and we're taking care of our family and our friends and my lovely wife, my beautiful daughter, our precious dog, our very important sister-in-law, Yolanda. We are trying to get in touch with Frank Salafia. I think the address is 226 Azalea. Please, if anybody has any information on